Hey YouTube, this is Teresa from Daily T-Sips. So it is official. ITT has officially shut its doors. Now, about a week ago, ITT announced that it would no longer accept financial aid students at its California location. Now, here's the situation. ITT Tech was nationally accredited by the Accrediting Council for Independent Colleges and Schools, which is the ACICS. Now, according to ITT Educational Services annual report for the fiscal year 2015, 31 campuses and more than 400 programs were not meeting the ACICS standards for student retention. I'm going to go a little bit further into that. Now, students who left, here's the situation. So students who left ITT Technical Institute within the past 6 months will be eligible for federal student loans for their ITT education forgiveness. Now, the eligibility only applies to students who left the school within the past 120 days. Now, the U.S. Department of Education banned ITT from enrolling new students who use federal financial aid, and it faced federal and state investigation of its recruiting and accounting practices. Now, the U.S. Education Department has reached out to other colleges and universities asking them to allow ITT students to transfer their credits. Now, the shutdown affects 35,000 students who were preparing to start class this month. It will also cost over 8,000 employees their jobs. ITT has about 130 campuses in 38 states. Last year, they enrolled 45,000 students who reported, and they reported revenues of $850 million. Now, ITT students could try to have their private student loans forgiven and get compensated for cash tuition payments through the state student tuition recovery fund. That's not guaranteed. So they may forgive the student loans, and some of these students may be able to transfer credits, although I don't think that's going to be likely because it appears that they lost their accreditation. So most of these colleges and universities are probably not going to accept those credits. Now, I want you guys to think about this for a minute. Can you imagine going through school for 3 years, getting to year 4? Because we all know how difficult college can be. You get to year 4, and all of a sudden your college or university shuts down. The most they offer you is forgiveness of your student loans, but the bottom line is if your credits are not transferable, you have to start over from scratch. You behind scratch. I can't even imagine. I don't even want to imagine. A lot of these students are infuriated, and rightfully so, because I feel like ITT knew about this last year, and they continue to take in students even though they knew that there was a possibility that they could be shut down. But the almighty dollar is far more important to most of these schools than morals and ethics. They basically took these people money and shut the damn doors, and that's wrong. Now you got over 35,000 students that they don't know what to do. And I mean, it is a flurry of comments. People are angry, and rightfully so. Folks, I want to hear what you guys have to say. Go ahead and comment in the comments below. Let me know what you think. I'm just like, literally, this is so irritating. I hate to see people get used. These companies, these colleges and universities, this is so wrong on so many levels. And I actually don't believe that a lot of them are going to be able to transfer their credits. I just think that they're trying to, do a little damage control, just put out what they want people to hear. But I don't think from a school that was not accredited, no, I don't think those credits are going to transfer. But go ahead and comment below, folks, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.